A couple months ago, my girlfriend, 37, cheated on me, 43. A little background. We have known each other for about 10 years. I met her at some party and we were more in a entitledparents relationship. She would do her thing and I would do mine. But as time passed, we had more and more feelings for each other. About a year ago, we decided to get into a BF/GF relationship. We have such amazing times together. I love her to pieces and she says the same about me. I have never been more in love with someone before and she said the same. She used to see someone for a year or so, but it was a long-distance relationship. She lives in Philadelphia and he lives in Maine. That is 600 miles away. She would only see him maybe a month out of the year, but she played around outside the relationship. I guess it was an open relationship. Anyway, we had a FWB thing going on, but I was unaware she was with someone else. Since we have been dating, I told her we must be 100% honest with each other. She told me she was with someone, but it is complicated. I told her we are together and that means we are together, not her with someone else. She was obviously so in love with me I figured she told the guy. But sure enough, this guy comes and helps her move into her new house. She did not tell me this, even though she said she'd be completely honest. I had this sinking feeling that week and knew something was amiss. We would talk every single day but no real texts from her for like 3 days. I find this out through someone else and am broken. After he left, I go to speak with her and tell her how this made me feel. She admitted it and said she was with this guy for years and then she found me. We spent the night talking, then having time. I was unsure if I wanted to do that too, but after our talk, I believe she did not intentionally mean to hurt me because she was confused. This guy coming from Maine was planned and it was not to just help her move. I am too much a softie, so I did not pass judgment but made it clear this is the last time anything like this can happen. She agreed. She got in touch with this fella a few days ago and told him that she and I are together, so she wants to break it off. I am like, wait, you are only now telling this guy? That should have been a red flag right there. We go back to our merry ways, both madly in love with each other. I usually leave flowers on her doorstep just to do it because she is always on my mind. She says she can't stop thinking about me. Then yesterday, I make her dinner, we have wine, then go out to a baseball game. It was so much fun. She told me it was surreal and felt like she was in dreamland. Then, she tells me today that same guy is going to be driving down to talk about their breakup, because she owes him that to tell him in person. So, I know what is going to happen and it is tearing me apart inside. She is having time with her ex-boyfriend while she is in a supposed relationship with me. It is really painful and I don't know how to handle it. The last time this happened, people told me to completely cut her out of my life, but I was so in love with this girl and she with me, so I'm like, nah, she just messed up. But here it is, happening again. At least she was honest this time, but it is a punch in the face that she's now getting with her ex. She said that after she talks to him, it will cement how she feels about me. If she says she decides to be with me from here on out, I'm not sure I can be with someone like this. Maybe she just needed one last lay from him, but, in my mind, a relationship means two people who only have time with the other. I have nothing against poly ones, but that isn't me. So I am in a lot of pain right now and this is the second time she has done this. I feel I need to not just cut it off but cut her out. That is very hard when I love her so much. However, this is toxic and I cannot put myself in this situation because it is too much drama. I have known this girl for like 10 years and is this how it is going to end? Love stinks. TLDR, my girlfriend cheated on me twice and I am destroyed. Comment 1. Bro, you got tire marks up and down your back from this girl. Have some self-respect, dude. Why are you putting up with this shit? I mean, I don't doubt that you love her. But if she is telling you that she loves you, she is either lying or delusional. Dump her, get rid of her. Find someone worthy of your respect and who will return it. Don't waste your time collecting red flags, they have no use. Answer. Sucks that you are right. It's so hard to know I'm a have to say goodbye. But we have had such an attraction for so long. It's just that damn thing with relationships. Once feelings get involved, it can get messy. I become very vulnerable but am so happy because I have complete trust my significant other is being honest with me. Here she told me about this, but I am about 99% sure what's gonna happen. Ducking sucks, I gotta tell her we can't be together, but it is because of this. Should I be upset at her? I can't because she is doing what she feels is best for her. She said she needs to find her peace and that's why she needs to talk to him. But if she does what she does with this guy, perhaps she will have found her peace, but I won't be there to share it with her. Comment 2. Oh, I didn't realize she had a child. What is your emotional investment with her child? Is this what is so upsetting about you not being together? Because she sounds really selfish and seems to be doing whatever the hell she pleases, knowing how upset it makes you, and she doesn't care. You deserve better. Answer. I would like to be more involved in the kid's life. That is another thing that concerns me, how this must be throwing him for a loop. He knows his mom is with this guy in Maine, and then I am on the scene. She goes to Maine like a month or so out of the year but owns a home in Philly. He sees the connection I have with his mom, and then this guy comes down for a talk. So it has got to be really confusing for her son. The more I think about it, the more I feel this has to be it between us. I do not feel anger towards her, even at how she must be screwing with her kid's head too. She is not a bad person, it's just a point in her life that she needs to figure things out. I see she is acting very selfish and with impunity. I awoke this morning with a heavy feeling. I got some sleep but, just like yesterday, I have no appetite. I'm so used to talking to her throughout the day, so the silence is deafening, and that may be something I'll just have to get used to. But yeah, I gotta call it here. I can't have someone who is supposed to make me so happy make me feel like utter shit. This is not drama anyone should be experiencing, especially someone in love. Comment 3. You've gotta make it about you, my bro. Not her, or both of you as a couple. Just you. Set the standard that you want for the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Respect, compassion and loyalty are the foundations, and anything else you want to add to that. Be respectful to yourself and to her, and let it be known to this girl you've been with, that she doesn't make the grade. You need time away from her with no contact if you ever want to be friends. She'll either accept and be upset about it and perhaps come to her senses and be a friend, perhaps more than that if she really loves you and realized what she is missing, would you make her work for it. Or you won't hear from her ever again. But regardless, you'll find someone else, my bro. When you do, let whoever it is know that you have a price, and your price ain't cheap. Love, loyalty, respect etc. is your price. Anyone who respects that, is more than willing to pay for it. US wheel. When that special girl lays her cards on the table and you have been given her standards, it's game on. You'll step up and meet the challenge. Don't settle for cheap, my bro. Cheap and unreliable go hand in hand. Answer. I hear ya, my man. And I know what I'm probably gonna have AITA do. To know if you've been there before with such feelings involved, but I have. I even told this girl the reason I didn't want to get with her for so many years is because of shit like this has happened before. I've been cheated on and it scared me away. I hoped I had made that clear, but here she is doing it to me? Hell no. All this really puts in place that, as she may love me, her value of that word does not fully hold what it does with me. Love is a true feeling, but it also consists respect and trust. However, her telling me straight out this dude is coming down showed me that honesty. But she knows I know what she is going to do. She said what she feels about her time with this dude this weekend will tell her where her and I are going to go next. But, like others have said, cheating once is bad enough, cheating twice is pretty much the exit door being opened. So, I hate it, but I'm most likely going to have to break up with the love of my life. I've just never felt this way before, and she hasn't either. But here's this dude. Someone who she held close in the past, but she needs to make the decision as to where she needs to go from here. My mind may very well be made up. Comment 4. What are the odds that he knows anything about you? Sort of ending the way it began. Sorry you're going through this. Being with some people is like drinking a little poison every day. Answer. I believe her. She told me that she told him we are together and having time, and that is that. Then she told me I was right, long distance relationships are unrealistic, but said he could only come down this weekend or not until the fall. She told me she is very nervous about him coming down, but she said okay. I have been in so much pain because of this. I told her and said I know she doesn't intentionally want to hurt me, but I can't handle this. On Monday, I don't even want to ask if she got with him because hearing from her would hurt even more. Comment 5. Regardless if you thought she was in open relationship when she was with other guy, that should have been hint for you that you don't want anything long term with her if you wouldn't go for that in your relationships. Also, if she did cheat first time, you taking her back basically made her think she can do anything and you'll always take her back. That's why really only option, even if you still want her to leave when she cheats. Maybe months later y'all can try again, but you gotta break up always when someone cheats. Then give it good amount of time. Answer. I don't even want to ask her if she smashed this guy because her saying it will be too much. But she said what happens with this dude this weekend will basically decide where she wants to go with me. But if on Monday, I get that gut feeling again, I'ma have AITA break it off. We started as FWB and maybe do that again, but not after this. Feelings would get involved to just jump back into that. You are right, time is necessary, but the pain will surely resonate. Thanks you for watching. Everyday new movies. See you soon.